Hello and welcome. This girl is Donnie.
And that boy is Jim.
And we are
Two Snarky Somms.
We are here in San Marcos, California at North County Wine Company, your local wine shop and wine bar, where our combination of selection, service, and price is second to none. Donnie.
Yeah?
I noticed we're back on the champagne train after 10 days.
Yeah, well, you know what? I did the crime and I did the time, and now I get to have my bubbles back.
Back on the crime.
Yes. Hey, I was kind of thinking after watching football this weekend, what it must be like to be that Monday morning quarterback where you kind of get to review what all the other teams did and faults, all that good stuff. Kind of going to miss that.
You know what? There's a little bit of football left, so let's
Yes.
do some Tuesday morning quarterbacking.
Okay, you know what? AFC, NFC, who do you pick?
I'm going AFC.
Okay, I'll take NFC.
All right, I'm going to begin with the kind of dud of a game in the AFC, unless you're a New England fan. So, Houston and New England, as games go, not so close. Bit of a blowout, flat, kind of uninteresting, not very flavorful. Kind of reminded me of a really, really cheap boxed wine, which actually isn't wine at all. Kind of an imposter. It's a flavored malt beverage. So yeah, that's kind of what that game reminded me of, really.
All right, well, I'm gonna go with the Bears and the Rams. Kind of reminded me of a real young Bordeaux. You open it and it's really tight, and it hasn't opened up yet. Kind of like the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter, and then finally in the fourth quarter, the wine has arrived, and so did the game. Now, I'm not too sad that the Bears lost because Packers for life. All right, next game.
All right, so the much, much better game on the AFC side, of course, was when Buffalo went to Denver. That was a game. That had everything you want. In a game or a wine, it had balance, it had complexity, it had some back and forth, kept you guessing. It was a really good game with a long finish, of course. Reminded me of the L'Aventure Estate Cuvée 2020 from Paso Robles. A 100-point Jeb Dunnick wine right here. Great wine, great game. What about your other?
All right, well, I used to live in Seattle for 14 years, so I'm going to go with the Seahawks and the 49ers. All right, if the Seahawks were a wine, they would be this one, Dominus, because they dominated that game. Unfortunately, the 49ers would be $2 Chuck. Right?
Yeah, more like Upchuck.
Yeah. Did they even play?
I think it was a high school team in their uniforms.
All right. Well, we've got some more